Hi everybody, today we're going to do an unboxing, or a review basically, of this little plastic scrapers I bought from Amazon. I got these guys for like $6 I think it was. I'll search it up, it's been a couple days and I purchased some things and I forgot. But the reason I got it is because when you get games, you know how they become dirty, like see here, you got some sticker residue here. This one doesn't have it too bad, but there's some residue here, as you can see. This one has a sticker on it. I want to, show you how to peel that off. Here, there's another sticker back here. And also, I'm going to give it a test run, see how it does with taking stickers off of like cases like this. See if it can take it off. So we'll see. I don't know if I can take that off, but I'll leave it like the way it is. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to unwrap this guy. We're going to give it a test run. So, let's start unwrapping this little dude and see how it turns out. And they really wrap this guy really well. So, give me a couple seconds. Let me get it unwrapped. And that's where we cut. Just need to stay quiet. Okay, and so when you get your games, you'll start scraping, like this. And see how it's starting to peel it off slowly. You can put some rubbing alcohol or some Goo Gone, let it sit there. And, take the game out and everything, the manual. As you can see, take it out. Also, you can do it on these, as I will demonstrate. You can use your, razor if you want. You can take the manual off. I feel like this is going to peel easily, but I could be saying that. But there we are. We're peeling. You just got to wiggle it in there. As you can see, it's wiggling. See, he's getting the game loose. It's going to take time, but, or you could just, it's going to take time, actually. I'm noticing that's going to leave some sticky residue. But, in case you get to this far, just take the game and everything out of it. For now, let me put it in here. So it won't, looks like there's some sticky residue on there. I want to put the CDs over another. Do that. Take the owner's manual, or the owner's manual, the cover off if you don't want to damage it, just in case if it rips the plastic. You're not going to risk it. And you can also use it on consoles. So say like you got a console, like this one, if y'all have seen the video, this one had a sticker on there. You can use it to take the stickers off, anything that has a sticker. Or you can buy and use it on your cars. I've seen these being used in cars where they scrape the, like stickers off there, the windshields and stuff. You could do that too if you want to scrape stuff off there. Say like you want to take off a sticker and put a new one or something. You could do that. I wonder if that's from, what do you call it, H&R? No, not H&R. What's the name of the company? That company doesn't exist no more, but it was a really good company. Man, I wish that company still existed though. I forgot what the name of it was, but it was a good company. So yeah, overall, that's what it'll be used for. And I just can't believe I add this kind of stuff to it. I might have to add some, but you could peel stuff with it. I mean, just put rubbing alcohol or Goo Gone and you get it off. So yeah, there we are. It'll take some time, or you could just do it the old-fashioned way. You don't have to buy the razors. Just start peeling stuff. Which this one looks like I could just put some rubbing alcohol a little bit, and I think it'll work. Let's try it out. There we are. Some rubbing alcohol. Gotta get it in there. You gotta get, just let it sit there and get it soaking, and you can start peeling. There we go. See, a little bit of rubbing alcohol, it'll help out to start peeling that. Since the rubbing alcohol will start, I also heard you can use lighter fluid and you can put it around the corners, and you can start doing that, But rubbing alcohol kind of helps because, it's it's a little more aggressive, but it'll do it. And also, you won't scratch up your, and see how it's taking off all the sticky residue a little bit as I keep going. kind of giving a little bit of lubrication to the plastic and the blade. Let's see, there we go. We got to that point. So there we are. We're gonna get another pass. We're gonna keep on giving a couple passes, and since giving lubrication, it shouldn't scratch it up. But we'll see here in a minute when I dry it up, since lubrication should help. As you can see, it kind of took it all off, and you still got some sticky residue. So all right, so we got that. Let's see how it looks using a paper towel, paper towel, and yeah, there's some sticky residue still left behind. So I'll have to give it another run, but you know, you just keep adding a little bit more alcohol. There we are. Just keep adding more and more. You can peel them all off, and then, you know, there we are. We're rubbing some of that alcohol in there. You know what I mean? There we are. Give it another pass by. If not, use some Goo Gone. I have some, but I don't know where it's at right now. But I want to use rubbing alcohol. Get all that stickiness off. And let's see, it'll swipe off. I know I didn't get to take it off, but let's see if it leaves any scratches behind. Because it shouldn't, but you never know. Yeah, there's some signs of scraping. So it's kind of a risk you're taking as well. So you can see I kind of took it all off. It's just, you know, let's see. Let's do it from this angle. Here we are. All we gotta do is do this on the same on the other side. You know, fill up with some alcohol, get it start peeling and stuff. You know, there we go. So that's what we do. And yeah, there's some rubber alcohol on the table. But there we are. I mean, alcohol is one of those things that can help you out. I mean, yeah, there's just sticky residue. I just put a little bit of Goo Gone, let it sit there for a bit. And let me look for that. Give me a couple seconds. I do have some Goo Gone. Let's give it a little squirt. Oh, wait, it didn't mess around the whole table. It got into the CD. Oh, crap. Let me rinse it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the game somewhere else. I'm gonna get the rinse on the other one as well, because I know that one got dropped as well, so let's get that one rinsed. Okay, so after having that little incident with the games, I think I have plenty of time to get in there and soak up. So we're gonna give it a little good scrape, see if it gets any of that stuff gone. Oh, look, it did it by itself, honestly. There we are. Yep, it moved it. All right, it moved all the stickiness that I know so far. Let's push that back in there. There we are. It got all that stickiness, as you can see, it's in the puddle. So, since it got all off, I'm gonna get a paper towel, wipe it down. Might need to use a little bit of rubbing alcohol so I can get it all loosened up. You know, get all that stuff, get it all off. Still leave some oily residue, which that's what the rubbing alcohol I'm gonna send in. But there we are. Shouldn't get in there. And yeah, look, it did a good job. It will leave a sticky residue, so I will pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol, smooth it around. You get a paper towel right now. You know, spread it around first before I start wiping. Oh, it got in. Well, at least it's alcohol. See, it started getting in. Well, the good thing is that's alcohol. It'll easily, you know. But there we are. includes alcohol that will dry up faster than anything else. So, and there we are. Shouldn't leave anything, just that part. But I can just leave that open. Put like a razor and put it next to a fan or something. Like it's in the razor. There we are. Sitting in the middle. That should dry up faster. I'm gonna send this to the fan so it can dry up fast. Alright, kind of helped out. I'm gonna send another paper towel in there. Wiping the area where the alcohol went in. To help it out dry faster. But it's alcohol, so and it's gonna kind of clean it out, ain't it? I think it's gotta clean it for me. Actually, it's kind of a good idea once for all, since it's wet with alcohol down there. Send it with let's get it all cleaned up once for all, since we got there we go. It left it kind of clean. It's brand new. It's good clean. I'm gonna let it dry up a bit more. Let's see if there's any. Nope. There's hardly any left. So I'm gonna let it dry up a bit longer. But there you go. That's how you clean up these little guys. That's why I usually don't don't do like I did where I had the games nearby. Have them somewhere else. Luckily I think it didn't squirt anywhere else. It didn't go into the Pokemon game. There's some squirts, but I hope it didn't go into the contacts. But yeah, that's how you they clean all that stuff off. So as here, it looks like it's almost completely dry. Little spot where I just gotta clean up. There we are. Just need a wipe. But there we are. And I'm gonna jump over here, see if I get this off. But you get the main idea. That's how you clean up stuff like this. As you can see, there's still more stuff in there. So that's how you do it. You clean up all your stuff. And that's how you do it. And yeah, there's some in here. That's why I don't like using Goo Gone that much, because it's Goo Gone, it's all kind of oily. So that's why I don't like using it. Rubbing alcohol I'm fine with, because it dries up fast. I like having it around since, you use it to clean stuff. But yeah, I don't like it when they do that. But there we are. So yeah, Goo Gone does a lot of stuff. Like it takes off goo, candy wax, crayons, tape, sticker and adhesives, glue, tree sap, and gum. That's what it does. That's what it's saying. So I'm gonna let this dry up a bit longer. I think it's ready, but I'm gonna let it dry up a little longer. And I'm gonna go back at it again with the scraper. See if I can get this part here done. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. Let me just keep on scraping and see what I get. Okay, so I took off all the stickers from it. Left it all brand new, kinda. But there we are. And that's how you do it. Just some time with some Goo Gone. I don't like using it that much, but I will like more of the alcohol. It gets to the point where you got some stickiness left. So all you do is just scrape it off with your nail, which I had to do here a bit. And yeah, I left some stickiness here, so I have to pass some rubbing alcohol. Just so I can get all that stickiness off. That's pretty much it so far. And after that, just let it dry off. I'm gonna pass some alcohol right there, because I feel like it's too sticky. And that should help it a little bit, loosen up that stickiness. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. There we are. Just gonna still leave a little stickiness, but it could be from the stickers some, but there we are. Clean it off and everything. So yeah, that's how it is. So I'll just put back, and sorry about that, put back its cover. But before we do that, make sure it's dry, which to me is looking like it's dry. If you want to pass with a piece of paper through the plastic and everything, so it doesn't get too dirty. There we are. There we are. It looks much better than it did. No more stickers. Looks looks much better. All I need to do is just put a CD back, which give me a minute. There we are. I don't know how you could take stickers off of rental stuff, I don't know if it's possible. I mean, I wish I could put the scraper there and start scraping it, but the problem is I kind of don't want to risk it. Because, if you damage the CD. But it doesn't bother me much, And besides, you don't see the CD that much. You just see the box cover mostly. And, So there we are. It's all cleaned. It looks much better than it did. It has stickers here and stickers back here. It looks much better. I like that. And you could do the same thing with PS1 games. As I mentioned, you could do it with that too. So, some glue gone around this area. I don't like having glue gone around that for that reason. Unless you got a good working area. As you can see, you got some stickiness, but you can rub that off. Use your nail or rubbing alcohol. Start scraping. You could do the same thing back here, which I will be doing the same thing, scraping it. Use some isopropyl alcohol or some Goo Gone. That's what I would do. But yeah, that's how you do it. So alright, well, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. One quick tip, in case you see any, like here a minute ago there was something here. I don't know if it was from the Goo Gone, but if you want to clean this area where your CD usually sits, I'll put a little bit of rubbing alcohol, rub it in there, and then go with a piece of paper or tissue or a microfiber towel. I recommend more of a microfiber towel. Pass it there, so you can leave it all brand new and clean. So, if you want to keep your CDs from getting all dusty and stuff, you can do that and let it dry out a bit. Or you can use just some water, just a little bit of water, wipe it off. I just used it because there was something sticky here and I got it off. So there we are. So yeah, just a tip there too. Alright, I'm going to take the stickers off and everything. So yeah, keep on gaming.